Okay, welcome back to another Road to 3500. Let's get on with it. Okay, so it's white to move. Okay, so let's look at the material count. Queen each, 3 minor pieces for black, 2 for white, 2 rooks each. Okay, pawn count, 4 for black, and 6 for white. Okay, 2 pawns up. Okay, 2 pawns for a minor piece. Okay, so what does black have? Black has Queen G2, Queen H2. Not looking very good. Okay, bishops are raking down the board over those diagonals. The bishop on C7 is on freeze. It's not defended at all. Okay, so what does white have? White has a rook on A1, not doing anything. That's quite normal. Rook on F1. Rook on F1. Looking at the pawn on F7. Bishop on E2. Unguarded. Bishop on C1 defended. Okay, queen. Queen is defended okay, but there's lots of diagonals. The king is a bit weak. Okay, right. So black has some ideas. Maybe he wants to castle on queen side. That would help him. Knight F6 would help as well, given the flexibility of castling king side. But I think he wants to castle queen side, just to keep that rook on H8. Right. Okay. So what does white have? White has rook F2. Bishop F3 doesn't work because of Queen H2. So rook F2 is a bit better. We can discard that. Bishop H5, blocking the connection between the rook and the queen, but unfortunately Queen G2 is checkmate. Okay. So it looks like white has to be very fast. Okay. Can't hang around. So queen takes bishop, queen takes F7. Okay, so queen takes F7, the obvious move. King only has 1 square. D8. Now after D8, what do we have here? White still has to be very quick. Even after queen F7, king D8, bishop H5, black has queen G2. Okay, so we have to keep checking. So check. Bishop G5. All right. Okay, so we've got bishop G5 when the king goes to D8, queen. Queen goes to F8. That's another option. Bishop G5, queen F8. Okay, let's look at these. I also want to get something like bishop G5 and then bishop H5 or bishop G4 with a check and then get the other rook into the game. Aha, that's one idea for white as well. Okay. Queen F7, king D8, queen. Pardon me. Queen F8, bishop E8, bishop G5, king D7. Oh, he's got knight F6. Bishop can't go over to the other side.
Marathon is considered the ultimate test.
Bishop G5.
But an ultramarathon is in a
Queen takes G7. Okay, so Queen G7, King C8. We've got Bishop G4 check, forking the Queen and the King. Right, but Black has many other alternatives. Okay, we can use that. We can use that. Okay, we can use that Queen. Queen f7, king d8, bishop g5, knight f6. Knight f6. Bishop takes, knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes. Okay.
Every one of our nearly 40 trillion cells needs to
Queen
power on.
takes.
And for us, it comes in one form.
Now, if king goes to c8, we do have bishop g4. Bishop g4, queen takes, and then queen takes h8. Check.
Inside every plant seen on Earth. The trick is
Okay. We've won back the exchange, some pawns, and we're up in material. That looks great. Queen f7, king d8, bishop g5, knight f6, bishop takes f6.
all the raw materials and extracts glucose.
King c8 as well.
You know it has the digestive system. Or more commonly, the gut. It's used to connect the organs. Malformed.
White one bishop. Okay, queen,
All the way
queen f7, king d8, bishop g5,
I think of a tunnel and I think of a strainer. It's the engine because it really is where the food comes in and it gets
bishop
processed and
takes
digested,
king
and then goes out
c8.
to feed all the other parts of the body. It's a tunnel because when you think about it, it's a hollow tube that divides the body. So when something is in your gut, it's excluded from the rest of the body. And I always think of it as a strainer. It's not something that's strainer.
So yeah, I don't have anything after that really. Bishop g4 idea. Giving back the material. Queen takes. Okay, so I don't. At least I'm not being checkmated. Bishop takes king c8. He takes f7. King d8. Let's just rule out queen c6, b takes c, rook f8, rook f2. It's pretty pointless. Okay, I can rule that out. So queen takes f7, king d8, bishop g5, knight f6, bishop takes, king c. I don't have a back rank check. Looking somewhere. Queen. Okay, so let's go back. Queen to f8 check. King goes to d. If king goes to d7, we've got rook f7, king e6, king e6, bishop g4, queen takes g4, and then rook e1 check. Rook e1, and then queen goes to c5, checkmate. Okay, so queen f7, king d8, queen f8, okay. King d7, rook f7, f7. King on f5, 6, bishop e6, queen takes g4, rook e8, rook e1, Rook E1, king goes to D5 and queen C5, checkmate. Right. So queen F7 again, queen F7, king D8, queen F8, bishop E8. Okay, so bishop E8. Bishop E8. And black still has checkmate in one. Oh no, bishop E8. Okay, so I can play rook F2. Right. So I can play. Okay, but let's see whether there's something better than rook F2, because we do have a forcing check. Bishop G5. Bishop G5, knight F6. Knight F6. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. Okay, queen. Queen takes F6. Check. King goes to either D7 or C. D7 or C8. Ah, so bishop G, if I do have bishop G4, check. Queen takes, and then queen takes H8. So I don't need to play rook F2. Right. It looks like I get two rooks. Okay, but is there a checkmate instead? Bishop G5. Bishop G5. King D7. King D7. Can I take the pawn on G? G7, yes. G7. Check. 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 C5 was open at least. Right. D7, king D7. Let me have a little think. Okay. I think I'll play Queen F7 for now and then have a little think afterwards. Now I like Bishop G5, but I don't know what happens after. But Bishop G5, it was King F. King C. Bishop G5, knight to F6, Bishop takes, and then King C8, and I didn't really like that. Queen F7, Queen F7, King D7, Queen G4, Queen G7 check. Does he go back? He goes back, and then I've got Bishop G4, so the king's got to go up to D6. Is that bad? Bishop G5, King C8, Queen F7, Queen F8, King D7, Queen. Queen takes G7. King can't go to E8 because of rook F8. So king goes back to C8, G5. I've got rook F8. So I don't think that works. So after bishop G4, no, it might work. Oh gosh, I'm confusing myself. I thought Queen F8 was the best move. Queen F8, Bishop E8, Bishop G5, King D7. Bishop takes G7. Okay, and then if King C8, Bishop H4, Bishop H4, only if the bishop's on E8. So after Bishop G5, Knight F6, Bishop takes F6, King C8, King C8, Queen F8, King D7, Queen takes G7, check. King C8, Bishop G4. Okay, but I have to rule out Queen F8. They both seem to work. Am I missing something? Okay, I've decided I'm going to play Queen F8 purely because I want the 8th rank. Now, if I play Bishop G5 immediately, Knight F6, Bishop takes F6, and if the king scuttles away to C8, I just kind of feel I really need some kind of check on the 8th file. And Bishop G4, I can't seem to do anything with. Bishop G4, Queen takes. Yes, I've stopped checkmating 1. So it'll be checkmating 2, possibly. But I just don't have the 8th rank anymore. I think that's quite important. So I'm going to say Queen, after Queen F8, Rook goes to F7 if the king goes to D7. I think it'll be over soon. It feels like it. That's how I feel. But looking at it again, I'm not so sure now. Queen F8, King D7. I could even play Queen, Rook F7, King to E6. Bishop G4 check. Queen F8, King B7, Rook F7, King E6. That's a bit tricky. I had a line there, now it's gone. What about D5? D5 work? That's a tough one. Queen F8, Bishop E8, Bishop G5, G5. And I've got that pawn on G7 I could take. Queen, that was a fun one. Queen E8, King D7. Queen takes G7. Queen takes G7, Knight E8, and then Bishop G4. Right. Okay. Queen F8. Yeah, there's just more possibilities with that. So I'm just going to go with it. Bishop G5, Knight F6. Bishop takes Knight. not pawn takes, but the king just scatters away to c8. I think it can escape, whereas queen f8 just brings more possibilities. I'm just going to go for it. Wish me luck. Okay, so bishop g5, bishop g5. All the answers. It's my only other check. Right. So bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. King to d7 and c8. G5 to work. Take it with rook now. Checkmate. Yeah, to be quick. Okay, bishop takes king c7. No, sorry, king c8, king c8. Can I take the rook in the corner? No. Bishop g4. Bishop g4 king takes. No, bishop g4 doesn't work now. Bishop g4. Bishop takes knight.
Exposed to a lot of arms early on.
Takes. Bishop takes knight. King. What about king? King d7 or c8? Maybe bishop g4. And the queen has to take. And then queen takes the rook. And I've got two rooks. What if he goes to d7 instead? So the rook on a8 can protect the bishop on e8. There's queen, the bishop, queen g7, right. So c8 might be the best move. Bishop takes 9. Bishop takes 9. Queen takes. Queen takes. King c8. Just not seeing it. Queen e8. Don't see. So bishop takes 6. And after that, I've got to keep the check going. Or bishop h7. Yeah. No. Bishop h4. No, because of rook 10. Okay, so I've got to carry on with the check. Oh, gosh, this one. So the king didn't move away. So there's this rook f2 line. Okay, so bishop. Got to continue with the checks. Plus my queen is attacked. Bishop G4. Now I can probably rook F2. Queen takes H8, queen takes bishop. No, that doesn't make a jot of difference. So the rook on A1 is some scope, but it doesn't look like I can get anything out of it. Queen F5. Oh, the whole bishop down. I'm a bishop down with how many pawns? 4 pawns. Ah, bishop. What about bishop G4, queen? Queen takes H8. And then there's no checks on the king because the queen can defend D4. The bishop is on freeze. King E7, rook to E1. I see. So this looks like a forcing move. Yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to win the exchange. Whew. That was a tough one. Anyway, okay, hopefully you solved it quicker than me. Anyway, please like, comment, subscribe. Donate if you wish. Hopefully we can get to 3,300. That's my aim soon. Okay, so roll on to the next puzzle. See ya.